Everyone, please rise for the bride. Who presents this woman to be married to this man? Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome, loved ones, to Grace and Patrick's celebration of marriage. I think we can all agree that there could be no better place or perfect evening to witness their affirmation of love for one another. As we begin, I invite Grace's Aunt Karen to open with a word of prayer for the couple.
Please join me in prayer. Gracious God, Spirit of life and love, we ask all blessings upon Patrick and Grace in their life together. May they be blessed with patience to see them through times of tension or conflict. May they be blessed with kindness to enable them to nurture and care for one another in times of pain or sorrow. May they be blessed with a spirit of joyfulness, that they may participate fully in the beauties and pleasures of creation. May they be blessed, finally, with the knowledge of the ever-flowing presence of love in the world, that they may be channels of this love to one another and to all whom they meet in their life's journey. Amen.
What a beautiful evening, beautiful couple. As a friend of both Grace and Patrick, it's hard to describe what an honor it is to be here today, joining them in marriage. There could be no greater joy than seeing two people you love share their love with the world. Honestly, though, it's no surprise. I knew this day was coming almost from the day they met. I knew Grace first from sophomore year of college. After commiserating over sorority-related woes, she quickly became one of my closest friends. For 2 years, we were partners in crime. Grace, in all of her exuberance and confidence, encouraged me to come out of my shell, to take life a little less seriously. She gave me some of the hardest laughs and biggest hugs. She showed me a loyalty that is so rare to find in a friend. I knew I could turn to her for anything and she would be there for me. And even better, she would be there in a way that was uniquely Grace. Unflappable, witty, and always exactly what I needed. Then Patrick came along, and I have to admit, I was a little worried when they first met that things would start to change. After all, love can make you do some crazy things, and I could tell right away that this wasn't just some guy. This guy, Patrick, was different. He was accomplished, driven. Sure, he was a little goofy, a lot of fun, but he also knew exactly what he wanted, and that included a future with Grace. And while this budding romance made me undeniably happy for them, I also wondered, who would Grace become? Would she leave behind some of her biggest goals and accomplishments because they didn't fit her new relationship? Would she drop everything to become whatever Patrick wanted her to be? And selfishly, I was worried I'd lose my best friend, that she would stop being the adventurous, up-for-anything person I had come to know and start spending all of her time with him. Well, Grace and Patrick, I owe you a huge apology. I could not possibly have been more wrong. Because instead of losing my best friend, I gained an even richer friendship. I went from looking forward to seeing Grace every day to looking forward to seeing both of you. I already had some of my fondest memories with you, Grace, but suddenly I was making even fonder memories with both of you together. I was laughing even harder, feeling even more surrounded by the joys of friendship than I had before. And I got to watch as both of you continued to achieve your dreams, supporting each other every step of the way. I know I'm not alone in seeing this. I know that all of us here can agree that you, together, are even better than you are apart. Surely, you are more loyal friends, more loving siblings, more devoted children, more ambitious scholars than you were before you met. Knowing each of you separately, that may hardly seem possible, but it's true. This enhancement of each other is a testament to the strength and purity of the love you share. It's a testament to the beauty of finding the one, of what happens when the qualities that make up two people align just right. And above all, it's a testament to the power of a relationship founded on mutual respect rather than individual interests. Two people having their own dreams can either be brought closer together or further apart. Grace and Patrick, you came into this relationship as individuals with similar but separate ambitions. You met at a time when certain decisions and steps taken were critical to the achievement of your future goals. And even though you were each unwilling to compromise those dreams, you found that in the end you didn't have to. Sure, this meant that you had some difficulties to face, but neither of you are one to shy away from the challenge. So Patrick, you supported Grace's dream to travel the world, even though you faced living without her for months. And Grace, you sacrificed the comfort of home to make a new home with Patrick so that he could pursue his PhD. You each at certain times have put the good of the other above the good of yourself. Even when you didn't quite understand the passion driving the other's ambitions, you stood by their side without standing in their way. Even when you didn't quite know how things would end up, you valued compassion over resentment, faith in one another over doubt. And the beauty of this is that you've come to find that the mingling of two individuals and their pursuits doesn't mean that one must diminish for the other to grow. You've come to find that individual dreams can become joint aspirations. Now, you have a passion for traveling and adventure together. Now, you both find immense pride in the accomplishments you've each achieved. Now, you're not just two dreamers side by side. You are two with a shared, singular vision that incorporates all of your individual hopes for what is yet to come. You stand here today, stronger individually and together because of this mutual enrichment. Stronger because your combined devotion has led you to find light and laughter amidst the challenges you faced. Stronger because your combined courage has allowed you both to be involved with life in ways you'd never risk alone. Stronger especially because your combined patience and respect for each other has allowed the space to continue to be yourselves, even as you become increasingly intertwined. This is the special privilege you will share as husband and wife, to know and love one another so deeply, so purely, that you can each be yourself and also so much more. This devotion, courage, patience, and respect is just a glimpse into the love you share, but it's a powerful one with far-reaching impacts. To the world, It's a contribution to the love and fellowship that binds all of us together. To your friends, an encouragement, a constant amidst the changes of time. To your family, it's the force that will shape the future of your legacy. And most importantly to you, it is the foundation that will support you through life's journey, all its ups and downs, with conviction and good humor. A few weeks ago, I asked Patrick what he was looking forward to most about his future with Grace. He told me, "Every day is an adventure together. I'm just looking forward to being able to love the journey with her." Well, guys, your journey is just beginning. Even though you've already experienced so much together, you've only scratched the surface of what's in store. Even though you've already traveled to some of the world's most extraordinary places, in this life, this marriage together, you'll travel to the extraordinary depths of your hearts and adventure to the edge of your souls. It's my wish for you that you continue forever the spirit of adventure, founded in both your exquisite individuality and your unbreakable togetherness. Together, you, Grace, and Patrick will without a doubt experience all the beauty that a life lived for, not just with, one another has to offer. And I know your marriage will be a living testament that this unwavering, all-encompassing, uninhibited embracement of that which is greater than yourself alone is love. All right, while I compose myself, I invite Patrick's Aunt Liz to read a poem that Grace and Patrick have selected to share this evening.
Love's Philosophy by Percy Bysshe Shelley. The fountains mingle with the river, and the rivers with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever with a sweet emotion. Nothing in the world is single, all things by a law divine. In another being's mingle, why not I with thine? See, the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves clasp one another. No sister flower could be forgiven if it disdained its brother. And the sunlight clasps the earth, and the moonbeams kiss the sea. What are all this sweet work worth if thou kiss not me?
All right, well, we're going to get to the kiss we've all been waiting for soon, I promise. But first, Grace and Patrick, I invite you to share your vows with one another and all those here to witness. It is your joint vision that defines this marriage, and we are here to sustain and support the promises you make today. Patrick?
Grace, my life with you has been nothing short of perfect so far. I met and fell in love with you, my best friend. And I continuously fall more in love with you every single day. You're my person, and it's so hard to define what that means in words, but I'm so glad you know exactly what I mean. You're my person, my love, my support, my trust, my safety, my happiness, my best friend, my same and equal, even my opposite. You are my everything. You're my person, Grace. You've given me so much that I'm thankful for. You've given me the love for travel and adventure by always grabbing my hand for new trips and ventures. You give me so much support in everything I do, so much so that you have me convinced I can achieve anything and everything. You give me inspiration to be a better, happier, more gracious, and more kind person. And you give me unwavering love. And you love me so much that it even makes you cry. And not a sad cry, of course, but a happy cry. And as you've seen these last few days, I love you so much that it makes me cry as well. I cannot put into words how thankful I am for these gifts that you've given me. And these gifts, these feelings that we shared together, these intangible things are the strongest and most real aspects of my entire life. These feelings are so real that I cannot comprehend how I cannot simply reach out and grab these aspects of my life. Every day, I physically and emotionally feel my love for you. I feel my support for you, my commitment to you, and I feel our perfect lives together. We've already built such a strong, loving, and supportive life together, and I promise to always love you and always support you. We have also built such a perfect little family with Chief and Alma. I'm so excited to watch us continue to grow together, continue to accomplish our dreams together, continue to immerse ourselves in new places and cultures together, and continue to see our love flourish together. My future is one thing, and it's you and I, together. I love you, Grace, with all my heart.
Patrick, there are no words for how I feel standing here with you today. I've been drawn to you from the second I first saw you, and I'm honored to be here with you in this moment. There are a million reasons why I choose you today. No one could make me laugh like you can. You celebrate the highs with me and embrace the lows. You give me the most unwavering love every day. And I'd climb any mountain, hop on any plane, eat any weird food just to have another memory with you. The past 6.5 years have been the most amazing adventure, and I never want it to end. This is because a bad day with you is better than a good day with anyone else. You are my every wish, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to grow old with you. Today and forever, I promise to listen to and support your dreams. It's hard to read when you cry. I promise to help you see the positive whenever possible, even during really bad Illini losses. Most of all, I promise to love you in good times and in bad, and cherishing and honoring these vows that we're making here today. Love you.
Okay, now I need a moment to compose myself. Thank you so much for sharing with us your vows, your vision for this marriage. Do you, Patrick, take Grace as your wife, promising to love, cherish, and respect her, to share your life and your dreams, to build with her a home that is a place of love, commitment, and unwavering support? And do you, Grace, take Patrick as your husband, promising to love, cherish, and respect him, to share your life and your dreams, to build with him a home that is a place of love, commitment, and unwavering support? I do. May I please have the rings? Your rings, like your vows, reflect both who you are as individuals and who you are as a couple. They are an outward symbol of the love you share, a reminder of who you are, where you've been, and where together you will go. As you wear them over the course of your lives together, may they be a reminder of the deep bond of love, trust, and commitment they represent. Patrick, as you place the ring on Grace's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my undying devotion, of choosing to share life's journey with you, and knowing that in marrying you, I become much more than I am. Grace, as you place the ring on Patrick's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my undying devotion, of choosing to share life's journey with you, and knowing that in marrying you, I become much more than I am. It's a little hot. May these rings be a reminder of the commitment you have made today and a testimony to all the world of your devotion and marriage. Grace and Patrick, you have expressed your love and commitment to one another before all of us here today. In the presence of your family and friends, you have made promises that unite you for life. It is therefore with the greatest joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Patrick, you may kiss your bride. And now to all the friends and family who have come to celebrate this marriage, I would like to present for the very first time Dr. and Mrs. Patrick and Grace Hannon,